What is up, everybody? Welcome back to today's video. Today we got another exciting video because we've got a clutch of snakes that we get to cut open again today.
I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
What is up, everybody? So I am Chris Graham, owner of SFB Exotics, and welcome back to the SFB Exotics YouTube channel. We're going to get some eggs out of the incubator, and I'm first going to explain what those babies are going to look like when we cut them open. I don't think any of them pip, so we have to cut all the eggs open. It's not going to be a super exciting clutch, and I'll explain why. The father of the clutch, actually, let me grab him for you. All right, so right here is the father of the clutch. He is a pied, which is that awesome like white blotchiness in the pattern, and then you'll actually get some pieces of pattern. You can see on the head, he has pattern on the head. And he's also hypo. So hypo means that the pattern ultimately has like a faded light look to it. So those are both recessive genes. So pied and hypo. So those are two of the genes that he's going to be passing on. Let's look at the mother. And then here is the mother. She is a pastel clown. It's hard to see because she's tucking away into that ball position. Why they get their name, ball pythons. So she is a clown and pastel. So clown is another recessive gene. And then pastel is the gene that will be visible and will get passed on regardless of the parents. So since she does not carry the pied or hypo gene, and the dad doesn't carry the clown gene, all the babies that hatch out today will be triple het. So they will be het for all of those genes. So that means that the babies, 50% of them will be pastel, which is just like a lighter mutation. It'll kind of like brighten up their colors or lighten them down, however you want to say it. So 50% will be pastel. The other 50 will look like normal ball pythons. But all of them will carry that recessive gene, those three recessive genes. So they all carry the pied gene, the hypo gene, and the clown gene. So they're going to be triple hets, which is pretty awesome because then when we breed the babies back to one another, say in 2-3 years, we have potential to hit hypo clown pieds, which is going to be awesome. That's one of the things that we were aiming for. So now we're making more triple hets to put in our little army of snakes. So I'm really excited about the clutch, but it's not going to look that visually stimulating, if you will. So we'll cut those open, but the other part of this video that's pretty cool is if you saw my last video, we cut open other ball python eggs. And that's one where the mother proved out to be het pied, which we knew she was, but it's the first time we actually proved it visually where we could see it. So all of those babies came out of the egg, so we're going to take a look at those babies. But first, let's cut these eggs open. Alright, first one. Ready? I think it's going to be a pastel. Next one. And that's a normal. Probably a little hard to see in there.
Better at that angle.
It won't get off me. Open it like this so you can see. That way YouTube gets the first glimpse of them. That's a normal. And then last one, I thought we had 6 eggs in this clutch for some reason. In my head this whole time, I was like, oh, there's going to be 6 of them. Ready? It's hard to see, but I believe that one's just going to be another normal. So these guys will come out in the next couple of days, and we'll be able to see them a little bit better, and we'll be able to determine the sexes of them too. So we'll be able to know which ones are the females, which ones are the males. All the females we are going to keep. If we have multiple males, then we'll put the males up for sale. But I'll probably keep one of the males for myself, and then all the females I will keep. And again, there's only 4 eggs, so who knows what we're going to what's going to happen with this clutch. But all right, well, let's move on, and let me show you those babies from last clutch. So this is the first male. This is a black pastel spider. He is het for pied, het for hypo, and possibly het for albino also. What's pretty cool about this guy is he has a lot of like pied influence along the sides. His pattern is going to keep fading out all down by the tail. So as he ages, he's going to look pretty awesome. So there's no question he's a pied. You could see all that pied markings, that nice white belly. So this is one of my favorite males. He is up for sale. He is available. Next male, same exact thing. So he has less of the pied influence, but black pastel spider. And then he's also het for pied, het for hypo, possibly het albino. And all of these guys are going to be for sale. Male number 3. Same exact as the other 2. Black pastel spider. Het pied, het hypo, possibly het albino. First female out of the group. Spider, black pastel. And all the same hets as the other one. But this is our first and actually our only female. She will be available. And here's our next male. So this is another black pastel, but it doesn't have spider in it. So this is just a single gene black pastel. And then obviously he is also het pied, het hypo, and possibly het albino. I was really hoping this one was going to be a female, but he will be up for sale on Morph Market. I'll put the description to that link in my bio. And last but not least, black pastel pied. Het hypo, and this is a male if I didn't say that. So this guy might be for sale, or I might keep him, we'll see. But it would be nice to have a black pastel pied in the collection. Right now my breeder that I'm using is a hypo pied, so now we can have a black pastel pied that is also het hypo. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. We got 4 more eggs cut open, waiting for them to come out of the incubator in the next couple days. Again, it wasn't a super exciting clutch, just some normals and pastels, but the potential inside them is pretty insane. And then the clutch that we just showed you, they're all going to be available for sale. We sell all the snakes online on Morph Market, and again, I'll put that description down below. If you guys want to click the link, you can see our online store, see what snakes we have available. But that's it, another video. I'm trying to get these out. I'm trying to make them educational for those of my friends that watch these videos that aren't really into snakes. I'm trying to maybe teach you a little bit something too. Some people find this stuff interesting. I know a lot of you guys are afraid of snakes, which is fine too, but looking at them through a little scope or on the television isn't as bad as seeing them in person. So if anybody has any questions, comment down below and I'll try to get through all the comments as soon as I can. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.